My name is Giacomo Dalla Chiara. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the Urban Freight Lab at the University of Washington. Delivery drivers, they experience challenges in parking in cities as much as any other driver. With the only difference that when a passenger vehicle drives in the city, you probably park a few times a day, namely when you go, for instance, shopping or when you commute to work. But a delivery driver have to park 20, 30, 40 times a day. And whenever a delivery driver does not find parking immediately at a certain destinations, he will have to choose whether to search for it, therefore circling the block, or park in an unauthorized space. And in a recent study done by the Urban Freight Lab, we estimated that on average, a delivery driver spent 1 hour a day searching for parking. Using currently available technologies, we can provide the drivers with parking availability information before he reaches that destination, allowing the driver to make informed routing and parking decisions. The Urban Freight Lab was granted a 3-year funding from the US Department of Energy to study how parking occupancy information can help carriers to reduce delivery cost and time, and as well cities in better managing the curb. So we are now in our study area, which consists of 10 blocks in the Bellevue neighborhood of Seattle. So the parking information system that we deployed consists of around 300 curb occupancy sensors. Whenever a vehicle arrives and parks on a curb space, the sensor will detect the presence of the vehicle, and it will deliver that information through a gateway, which you see behind me, to the internet. And then when this information reaches our servers, we save that information and process it to visualize parking availabilities on real time through a parking app. Therefore, a delivery vehicle driver that needs to perform deliveries and pickups in urban areas, they just need to pull out the app and look where available curb spaces are, and therefore drive directly there without the need of circling for parking. Open load zones are shown in green on the app, and busy load zones are shown in red. If the driver is far away from the study area, he will be able to switch from a real-time mode to a forecasting mode, where we use machine learning algorithms to forecast parking availabilities in a time window of 30 minutes. The idea is that by saving parking availability information, we can have a parking availability profile for each individual space, and therefore use this historical data that we're collecting now over a year to have very detailed algorithms that can predict future availabilities of that space.